Me, you're welcome to ICT class, and our topic for today is uses of computer. Uses of computer. As you know, friends, computer can be used in many places, so that is what we want to discuss today under this topic. And here is our learning objectives for today. So we will split it more further in the course of our discussion. So let's quickly look at what we have for today. So we will look at places where computers are used. Then 2, we will state what computers are used for at home. And we will also list what computers are used for in school. So let's quickly take the first one, places where computers are used. Now, we have about 5 places, but as you know, we can have more than this. But we decide to pick this because these are the common areas where you can easily visit. So that is why we are taking these places of where computers are used for today. So let's see the places. We have 5. 1 at home, 2 in school, 3 in supermarket, 4 in banks, and 5 in hospitals. So these are the 5 places we pick for today where computers are used. Now, we will take them one after the other. So starting with computer at home. So let's look at computers at home. So what can we use computers for at home? 1, we can use it to play games. I believe you love games. So when you are playing games, either on your mobile phone or on your computer, is part of the uses of computer. Because even the mobile phone you are holding is a small computer. That is why we call it palm top, because we place it on our palm. So it's also a small computer. So we use computer to play games. And also we use computer for keeping records. Like what type of records? Do you know that all the documents, maybe your pictures and other things on your phone, you can transfer it to the computer and keep it for as long as you want. So that is how we keep our records in a computer. Then thirdly, it is used for learning. As you know, now that we are not in school, that we are doing online classes, you can use your computer to still participate in the practical class at home. So it means that computers are useful at home. Now let's look at a related topic to that. If you look at these children in this picture on the screen, they are working with the computers they have at home. So that is the same way we can use computer either to watch movies, to watch or to play games, and also for learning how to do some work. Alright, now let's move to computers in school. Computers in school. What can we use computers for in school? 1, we can use computers in school for keeping records for both teachers and students. What do we mean by this? Like, as you know that you have your name and your scores in the school. So all the scores that you get in all the different subjects that you partake in, the teacher at the end of the term will type it or enter it into the computer, and anytime you want it, the teacher can reproduce a copy for you by printing it out as a result for you. So that is the way computers is used to keep our record in school. So we also use it for making timetable. You will wonder how the teachers or the school produce the timetable that we always give you. we use computers to do that. As we are online now, you know that we have timetable. That is why you know when to partake or join a class. So what do we use to produce that? It is the computer. All right, so computers in school, we can use it for learning too. Like you can use it to draw, for painting, to learn Scratch, to learn how to type, and so on and so forth. So there are a lot of things we can use computers to do in school. So let's look at a related picture to that. Look at this teacher. The teacher is teaching the child how to use Paint program. And I believe you know that for our practical class, for this online class, we are also using Paint. So computers can be used in school for many things. So that is why we have only 4 here listed, but it depends on what you want to use it for. All right, now let's look at computers in supermarkets. What do we use it for in supermarket? It is used for providing prices of goods. What do we mean by that? When you go to maybe ShopRite or any mall in town, they will use the computer they have to check the price of the goods you have. And even when you buy the goods, they will use it to print out the slip for you so that you know the amount you use in purchasing what you bought. So it means computer can be used to provide prices of goods. Now, secondly, it is used for providing information on the goods in stock. So all other products that remain in their store, they can also use computer to keep record of everything so that they will know what remain in the store and what has been sold. All right. 3. It is used for updating accounts. Like for example, all the transactions for the day to day activities can be stored in the computer. If there's any change in the price of a good, they can also use the computer to change that, thereby updating their accounts. All right, let's look at a related picture to that. Look at this lady in the picture. She's using computer to sell goods to their customer. All right, now let's look at computers in bank. All right, computers in bank can be used for providing customer statement of account. That is, all the monies maybe that daddy or mommy spend. When they need the statement of account to know what they are spending look like, the bank will use the computer to print out the statement. You know, we say computer can keep record, so it means the record is already in the bank and they will now use the computer to print out the statement of all the transactions. All right, now it is also used to withdraw money from our bank account anywhere in the world. Like for example, ATM can be used anywhere. So far you have your ATM card, you can withdraw your money anywhere in the world. For it also, online transaction is common today. You can be inside your house and buy any product from anywhere around the world. So it means you can use computer to withdraw, to make any transaction that you like within your house or anywhere you are. All right, let's look at a picture that is related to that. Look at this. I believe you know this machine, ATM. So that's automated teller machine. So that's the machine we use to withdraw cash. All right, now let's look at computers in hospital. Computers in hospital can be used for keeping records of patients. As you know, before the advent of computer, the hospital always use file to keep records of their patients. So it is always hard to get the record of a particular patient. So that is why when the advent of file changed to computer, all the hospitals across the country embrace the technology so that they can now have easy access to the records of their patients. Once they store it on their computer, they can easily get it just at the tip of their fingers by typing the name of the patient, and it will show all the records of the patient on the computer. Now, also, computer is used for carrying out diagnosis, that is to check the ailments of a patient. Like for example, they can also use it in scanning and some other things in the hospital. So let's look at a related picture to that. Now, as you can see, they have computers in the lab here that they are using to diagnose the ailments of a particular patient. So I believe after this class, you now know that we have many uses of computers in different places. So it depends on what you want to use it for, but these are the places where computers are used: at home, in school, in supermarkets, in banks, and in hospitals. Now, this is the picture of a child using computer at home. This is the one, a teacher teaching a child how to draw in paint using computer in school. There is a lady selling goods using the computer, and this is a big computer in bank that we use for transaction, and this is a computer in hospital that can be used in diagnosis. So I believe you enjoyed the class. So let's continue in Google Classroom. Thank you.